to check out a truck that we're going to be using on the farm, possibly. So we got to make our way up to North Alabama, and we got the trailer hooked up in tow. We kind of figured everything's supposed to be good to go on the truck, but why drive two back? I'll just haul one behind the other. And we got a little ways to go. We're going up to a little north of Jasper, Alabama. If any of you guys have been in, near, or around that area, comment down below. But we're going to kind of vlog a little bit of everything we're doing, going and seeing and getting it hooked up, and hopefully buying it, you know, checking it out and buying it. We'll see. It's a 1 ton, and I'm looking at it as a secondary farm truck to use so that we can hook up our dump trailer and our gooseneck at the same time when we're going and getting logs and stuff like that. So just trying to make things a little easier on ourselves. And we had a spare car that we had used very sparingly, and we sold it recently because we were like, we really need another truck. So that's what we're doing. Beaverton. Welcome to Beaverton. Any of you guys know anything about Beaverton, Alabama? I know one thing about Beaverton, Alabama. One thing I know about Beaverton, Alabama, and I've been here many times.
Too many times.
Through the years, because they have a big horse auction at Bobo's Horse Barn Sales. So I've been out there and seen the horse auction here. Shoot, probably since 2009, 10, maybe, somewhere in that area.
Probably. Bought too many horses from there.
Yeah, sold horses there, bought horses there, been to the sales, tack, all that stuff. So if you guys know anything about that, now you need to comment down below and let us know if you've ever been to the sale there. Because that would put you in a geographical area of somewhere, you know, within driving distance of where we've tromped through the years.
Just left the guy's house, and yes, we have something special on the back, but I wanted you guys to see the sky. Look how pretty that is. Can't wait to show you what we got on the back too.
Here's your first glimpse. We had to stop and take care of some business. Give you a quick walk around.
We pulled through Jack's, and Tyler has to get out and get our food.
There you go, man. Appreciate it. You're welcome. Have a great night. You too. It's the next morning, and we got home with our truck last night. Kind of late. Not really late. It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. But, guys, I want to turn around now, and I'm going to reveal this thing in the broad daylight to you guys. Right? Isn't she a beauty? What do you think, Britt?
I like her.
I like her. I think she'll do good. I'm going to show you some interesting points before I unload this thing. Some things that we're going to be doing in the very near future, as in like today. I'm going to go get a bunch of this stuff done. So let me show you some stuff. First off, I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up. Those little cracks right there, yeah, we're not running those. That's no bueno. They got these lugs on the back. We'll probably go with another lug tire back here, but we will not be using these. I think those might be a safety hazard. What do you think?
I think so. I was just looking at them, and they're so small compared to the other truck's tires that we just put on.
Oh yeah, the big truck.
Yeah, the big truck.
Yeah,
tires.
those are 11R. Those are 11R 22.5s, and these are 7.5 by 16s. So 16-inch rim, 7.5 tire. Yeah, a lot smaller. But this thing's gonna be a hoss. So now let's unload it. We gotta go run to town. We're gonna pick up a pressure washer. We're gonna pick up the stuff we need for an oil change, and we're gonna pressure wash it, get the stuff for an oil change. I got some stuff up top. Once we get it unloaded, I'll show you some metal work we're gonna be doing to fix. Guy told me that previously this truck had a 10-foot bed on the back, which did not allow for you to hook to your gooseneck trailer. So he cut it off. Got it cut good, square, and straight, and that's a good thing because I'm gonna have to skirt this back out, make it look good. So that's on the future. Last strap is holding her on. Now we gotta do the dreadful thing of backing it off the trailer, which is always sketchy and scary. You ready? Let's see if it'll fire up. My square body?
Sure.
We gotta warm it up so we can dump the oil. So let's go for a little family ride real quick, get warmed up, then we're gonna drop the oil out of it. Let's see how she shifts out. Now this thing is a air-conditioned cab truck. Now let me explain it. It's got 2x40 air conditioner. 2 windows down, 40 miles an hour, all the AC a man or woman could want.
Oh, we're so lucky.
You know, I really like that about this truck. So guys, when I was looking for a good farm truck, one of the things I wanted as a requirement of that was something that was simple. And I did look for a truck that had absolute bare bones, pretty much no frills. We wanted something that was easy to work on, 350 Chevrolet engine, you know, manual transmission. That's what we got here. So we're about to warm this thing up, take it down the road, we'll get back home, drop the oil out, then we're all gonna hop in that Dodge truck and go get some parts and stuff we need. We're gonna go from low, which typically unloaded, I don't know if you'd ever really use low, you should probably just go to 1. Get her opening here and we'll go. There's first gear, granny low. Second. Third. Highway. everything on tight.
Can we hit it?
God, ew.
Hey, put it on there. I'll kick it.
No, I won't kick it. I got it. I just had to put out. All right. Get your bucket ready. Hot oil coming in 3, 2, 1. Good thing is, I don't see no kind of weirdness about it. Looks like just straight, regular old dirty oil. That's a good thing. How many quarts you think the old 350 holds, Britt?
4.
I'm gonna say 5 is the average. Probably have to buy a 6th. Probably 6 quarts.
More than I thought.
Yeah, it's just a 350, and it don't have a big deep pan. I'm gonna say 6 quarts, but I might buy a 7th just in case. Based off what just come out of it.
That's a good bit.
Yeah, it might be closer to 2. I think that's a 3-gallon bucket. I think.
It might just be 2 gallons.
Does it say on the front of it?
No. Me and Icy are headed to get the oil filter wrench.
AC Delco, ready to go back on here. We got everything drained earlier, so now we got to put it back in and hope that 6 quarts is going to be enough. One time I put one of these on a video without putting oil in it. The internet didn't like it. You know, it is a good thought to put it back on there fully filled with oil, because then it, you know, doesn't start starved. These things will take up, those filters will take up oil for a little bit. That one's probably going to be pretty good right there. We'll take just a touch of it and put around that seal. They say that seals it off. Comment down below if you think that really seals one off. All right, I'm gonna climb under here, screw that up under there. Get it to start. Nope, almost started. I will need a paper towel for sure. Wipe off all this spillage. Good and tight. Now we got to pour the big jug in and see if this is going to be enough to fill it up. Unfortunately, I can't see right here. I don't want to overdo it. It's a narrow funnel down at the bottom so it don't flow out as fast as that big hole there. Now we got to check it and see if we got it filled up. On these things up here. There it is. It's got to be sideways. If you can get her to focus in there. Adding full, we want to be somewhere between there, close to the full mark. Now we're going to have to run it for a minute, but we want to make sure we got close off the rip before we run it. And she's real clear. It's always hard to see. Yep, you see we're right there. Yeah, I think we're in. When you first put it on there, it's so clear, it's hard to see, ain't it?
It is hard to see.
I almost didn't think it was on the stick, but it was above the full. Let's run it for a second and see. We got 6 quarts in her. squeaky belt at the beginning there. We got to get that fixed up. So we got the oil change finished up. Now we got to see if Mama can drive. What you think, Aiden? Mama gonna be able to drive?
Yep.
So Mama's first time driving the 1-ton square body. I don't know.
Hey, y'all are riding with me.
You got the pattern on the stick. All the way over into there you go.
I want to remember our own code.
We did park right behind it, didn't we? It's dry, you can go anywhere in the field out there. First impressions. Alright, let's see. Let's see what that. You wanna go low or just first? Okay. She was wanting to go with some speed. Get off the clutch. There you go. We're zooming. We're going up here because we got a pressure washer we just picked up. We're going to pressure wash it. Because there's some things we want to address, and the only way to address those things is going to be to get it clean so you can see everything. Take the frame out right here. I got some upgrading I'm gonna do here to this bed because I don't like the way it is, but it's got a really nice frame with no rust, and I'm gonna reveal it right here. It's a pretty frame under there. A little fresh undercoat in there, it'll look good. in dang good shape. Look at that. They look like a brand new bumper. We got her washed up and everything is in better shape. We got an oil change done. We got it washed and degreased. I got all up under the wheels. We got 2 brand new tires in the back of the truck over there for the front. And I ordered a new set of 10-ply grip tires for the rear. Now they won't be in until Monday. So maybe you have to wait till Monday if you want to see, or maybe after that when I get them on. But anyways, when you want to see the new tires, get on there. But we're not going to be driving it right now. We still got a lot of things we got to do to get it ready to go. But we did get the oil changed. We got it degreased. Check this out. Me and Brittany, or Brittany and I is the proper English there, right? Anyway, there's no cracks in this window. So that's a plus. We don't have to put a new windshield in there. It's in great shape. Overall, she's in great shape. She's got one little ding right there, but minus that, pretty straight body. One cab corner has a little twinge of rust. I might fix that. Maybe not. We'll just see. Because I got some ideas on about fixing the paint up. Look, it's an old farm truck, but we want it to be nice. I really like square bodies. Do you know that, Britt?
Yeah, I knew that.
I've actually been looking for a truck just like this for several years. I had one we had some transmission trouble out of, and young and dumb, I sold it instead of fixing it. I should have fixed that truck. You live, you learn. So I found this one. This one's in better shape anyway. Gonna put a new dash pad on the inside, a couple of odds and ends. That is gonna be a good truck. I do believe so. What do you think, Miss Brittany?
I believe it will be.
Now we can go to the job site, taking 2 trailers, dump trailer and the tractor all in one go, 1 trip back. So we're pretty happy about that. Guys, we're gonna finish this video out because it's getting late. I should have already had this uploaded. You know, it is what it is. Get busy sometimes. Been all over the world today. If you want to see more from us, they can do what, Britt?
Visit us on our Patreon, or you can just like, subscribe here.
Instagram.
Right here on YouTube. And on our
Instagram down below. Check the description, guys. That's gonna do it. Till next time.
See ya.
Bam.